A common question that we get on the phone is, how do I get my garage door open when I have a broken spring? There are many ways to answer that question, and usually when we get that question, it's a customer that is really panicking because they're trying to get to work or get to pick their kids up from school, and they just realize that they have a broken spring. They hit the button on the garage door opener. The door is only going to come up 2 or 3 inches, and they can't get their car out of the garage. So there's many ways to answer that question. The first way I'll answer it is, don't open the garage door. Call us. We're going to come out there the same day, and we'll get your garage door open. Because repeated attempts of opening the garage door with the garage door opener is not going to work. It's only going to do more damage to the door, and it's going to do damage to the garage door opener. That would be my straightforward answer. Second way to answer that question is, it is possible to open that door. That door is going to be extremely heavy to do it. And it can be extremely dangerous if you don't understand the whole principle of how the garage door works. So to open that garage door, most likely you're going to need at least 2 people. And you're going to need some way of securing that door when you do get that door open. But to open that garage door, you're going to pull the emergency handle that is on the garage door opener and release it from the opener. And then you simply pick it up. On most garage doors, if like a 2-car garage door, if it has one, most of them have two springs. Most likely only one of them is going to be broken when you find out that you have a broken spring. So each spring is responsible for half of the weight of that garage door. So on an average size door is going to weigh 200 to 250 pounds. When you have one broken spring, you're going to be picking up half of that, so you're going to be picking up somewhere in the neighborhood of 100 to 150 pounds, which to a lot of you are going to say, well, that's no big deal, I can pick up 100 pounds, no problem. The issue that comes up with that is they don't put real nice big handles that you can grip on that garage door to pick it up. So you're usually using fingertips and trying to get a hold of something that's very small to be able to pick up that 100 pounds, even if you are physically able to pick it up. But the big issue that comes into play is once you get that door open, it is not going to stay open by itself. So you better be prepared before you ever attempt to open the garage to have either vice grips or something to secure that ladder, and absolutely do not leave that door in that way because it's extremely dangerous for multiple reasons. If somebody hits the garage door opener button and it engages, and you've got it propped, extreme things can happen. So if you do attempt to do what I just explained on opening the garage door, back your vehicle out of the garage and then get 2 people and close that door, have a service company come out and repair the door. What I have here just in this frame is 3 different sizes springs. If you do have a broken spring, the first one, the smallest spring, which is this one, is going to be very common to what's put on a 16x7 non-insulated garage door. It's designed to last typically around 5 to 7 years on an average use. When we, at Absolute Overhead Door, when we replace springs, they're going to give you a couple of options when you come out there. If you plan on living in that house for quite some time, this is what we typically recommend. This one is our lifetime warranty spring, and as you can see between the two, it's probably in physical size 4 to 5 times. This spring is on my right hand is rated for 10,000 cycles. This spring is rated for 80,000 cycles. So the reason we give a lifetime warranty is this spring is probably going to last 40 to 60 years. And for me and probably most anybody that's watching this video, in 40 to 60 years, we're all going to be dead. So it is truly a lifetime warranty. So anyway, if you have a broken spring, I'll just explain to you how to open your garage door. When you do have a broken spring, you can schedule us to come out. If it's before lunch, we are absolutely going to be there today. After lunch, most likely we will. It depends on our schedule, but we'll do everything in our power to be out there. There's a button here on to the right of the video. Click on that button. You can schedule online, or for the fastest way, call the phone number here on the page, and we'll schedule you. Most of the time, we're going to be there within 1 to 2 hours. So unless it's an extreme emergency that you need out of the door right this minute, we should be able to take care of your emergency. Thank you.